enjoy these clips of the rain stalking us from the second we had boarded our plane for Da Nang. थोड़ा disappointing तो था, but the clouds basically became our uninvited travel partners. बिना टिकट के पीछे पीछे आ गए. So we have landed in Da Nang. Flight में turbulence बहुत ज़्यादा था, तो रोमित का तबीयत थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. Even I was scared flight में, but we landed safely. We are on our way to Airbnb. कल का plan is for Bana Hills. The cab driver is saying कि we can go to Bana Hills in rain also. Other tourist spots is not safe. Hopefully कल का weather थोड़ा better रहे so that we can enjoy Bana Hills. And after Bana Hills उसका next day भी थोड़ा better weather हो जाए और so that we can enjoy some other places also in Da Nang. So we have reached now to our Airbnb and it's raining, like it's drizzling. Finally, हम दोनों अपने Airbnb पहुंच गए and the place looked really nice from the outside. This place was not that far from the airport, तो हम यहाँ जल्दी पहुंच गए. And honestly, यहाँ अगर जल्दी नहीं पहुंचते तो हम बारिश में पक्का भीग जाते.
After the worst possible turbulence I've ever faced in a flight, we have reached our Airbnb and this is also a very pretty choice.
A really nice service studio apartment. From the door you can see it's quite open. There's a workspace here, a cozy sofa right by the massive window, and even a modular kitchen if you feel like cooking. The bathroom is surprisingly spacious and there's this cute balcony with a view of the neighborhood. I've linked the Airbnb down in the description if you want to check it out. Cut to the next morning, we grabbed some iconic Vietnamese banh mi and a crunchy chicken salad for breakfast.
We are heading towards Bana Hills. Weather report says it's extremely rainy at Bana Hills. Hopefully the experience will be good because we have a lot of things to cover today. We have the Alpine Coaster and a couple of other rides to do at the Sun World at Bana Hills, and again I'll list everything down in the description. We have booked everything from Klook, and right now our cab is here and we'll just get into the cab and head for Bana Hills. It's 23 kilometers from Da Nang, so it's going to take some time. Weather is not good, so we have to take a bus up the hill. Apparently the bus is free and it comes every like 2-3 minutes. Very sad the weather is so bad today. बहुत मजा आता नहीं तो. It feels just like entering Disneyland, although I don't know what the experience is like. I've never been to Disneyland, but feels like you're entering an amusement park. We got into the Sun World Bana Hills amusement park, but unfortunately Alpine Coaster is closed for today. So we initiated a refund from Klook, from the app directly. We also spoke to the customer service agent who is present in the Bana Hills, right on the ground floor. Yes, and we got a free gift. This hat, she got one and I got one. And we also got 2 free coupons for the brew house. We'll have free beers or a plate of food over there.
Even with the weather being an absolute mess, there was a massive queue. Apparently everyone was excited to see absolutely nothing. After making it to the world's longest single wire cable car, usually with breathtaking views of the Trong Son mountains, all we got was a VIP tour of a giant white cloud. Getting into the ropeway during a torrential downpour was honestly a bit terrifying. While everyone else gets a scenic mountain tour, we basically paid for a front row seat to a cloud and a very shaky ride through a waterfall.
It's quite chilly out here. Should have gotten the raincoat actually. Quick update, we did get the raincoat from inside the Sun World Park. It's much cheaper inside when you take the cable car and come to the top of the hill, and you get it for 50,000 Vietnamese dong. So very much cheaper than the one they are selling outside.
Walking across the famous Golden Bridge, those giant hands are supposed to represent the hands of God, but right now it feels like he's just giving us a very aggressive bath. It's nice to see people still enjoying the view, if you consider a wall of white fog a view. As we are walking, look at my umbrella. It's literally giving up on life and folding under the pressure. Same bro, same. Top tier Instagram versus reality moment here.
I look hideous, but this is the best I can do. I don't know how much of this audio is even like you guys can hear.
Found this tiny shop selling ban kham, basically these sweet Vietnamese donuts. It was the only spot open on the whole floor, so total win. Barish ho ya dhoop, Romit and I were determined to just be kids again and enjoy the amusement park vibes. Getting drenched comes way later than our priorities to have fun. Rain might ruin my hair, but it's never going to drown our spirits.
Knight to e5. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Grabbed lunch at the international buffet at Four Seasons, included in our Klook voucher, check the link below. After that, we checked out the Sun KraftBeer festival, but honestly it just wasn't our vibe. The rain went from bad to apocalyptic real quick, and it got so dark we figured it was time to leave before we actually floated away.
After having a pretty average beer and a very minimum quantity french fries as a free sample, we are heading back home. Not a very eventful day, to be very honest. The weather was so bad, we couldn't enjoy half the stuff. We couldn't see half the stuff because it was so cloudy, so foggy. Heavy torrential rain. The tickets didn't get cancelled. Bana Hills is open all the time, but all the other relevant attractions which you want to come here for, those will be closed if there's any sort of bad weather. So discretion advised. Just check the weather, like what's the weather like at that point of time, and then book the tickets. Don't book it in advance like we did. It was totally a loss on our side. We will be coming back to Vietnam probably in the near future, and then we'll enjoy it at a good weather. We are in our second day at Da Nang today, and we are just out for a very small lunch. We are going to Pizza's 4Ps, which is a very popular pizza brunch in Vietnam. We planned to have it in Hanoi as well, but we couldn't have it over there due to time constraints. There are a couple of branches in Da Nang as well, and we are going to one of them. So it's in the Indochina Mall, and it's right next to the Dragon Bridge. The river underneath Dragon Bridge is overflowing. It would have been such a nice time if the weather was a bit better, but unfortunately we won't be getting any good weather even tomorrow or the day after, and day after we'll be heading towards Ho Chi Minh. Right now we are walking through the viewpoint of Dragon Bridge. Agar thoda sham hota to there's supposed to be a lighting scene over here as well on the bridge, where people can stand and click photos and videos of. This area of the bridge is more like the city center. Where we are staying, it's much more near to the beach, and we wanted a sort of seclusion, we didn't want the hustle and bustle of the city. It's not far from here. It's basically like 15-20 minutes from where we are staying.
At Pizza 4Ps, the food is legendary. Started with a 4-piece yuzu wheat beer and berry cider. हमने seriously इतना खाया, half teriyaki, half mushroom pizza and an entire cheese fondue. We finished with the tiramisu and a cacao terrine.
After literally obliterating that lunch, the staff were so polite and the food was so good. They clicked our photos for about 10-12 times before we were actually satisfied with that photo. They were very courteous, very nice.
Somebody suggested that you come here and stand with the nice background.
Yeah, they opened the windows and everything, but they were so good. They were so nice. Definitely coming here again.
हमने थोड़ा city stroll किया and then hopped into a local market. Because honestly, food के बाद shopping तो बनती है. Logic का तो पता नहीं, but it just feels right.
Trying this Pocari Sweat for the first time. I've seen this in many YouTube videos. Now I want to try this for myself.
Energy drink.
Energy drink, not that bad. Maybe it has electrolytes, that's why it tastes like that. It's very sweet. It's good.
Walking by the Dragon Bridge, it finally hit us. Just two kids in love, wandering around a different country. It was actually so perfect, just taking it all in. And then, surprise, we immediately landed in a coffee shop to escape the rain.
Came to sit in a small cafe called Highlands Coffee. When the rain stops, we'll go out and have some dinner, and then we'll head back to the Airbnb. It was not a very productive day, but we still managed to see the Dragon Bridge. Because of the rain, it's going to be pretty hard tomorrow as well. We have our flight towards the evening, so we'll try to leave around midday, and then we'll be heading towards Ho Chi Minh City. Last day at Da Nang, even though it's raining, thought that we would check out the Mai Khe beach, which is not very far from our Airbnb. Right now we're crossing the road and heading towards the Mai Khe beach. Leaving for a small brunch, and then we'll head for the airport. Weather is not good, so we thought of reaching the airport a bit sooner. Weather report says that it's also raining in Ho Chi Minh. So
But it's still better over there. It's drizzling. यहाँ की जैसे it's not that much of rain over there, but better than Da Nang. आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे कौन पागल जीन्स पहन के आ गया बीच में. बट हम लोग का प्लान ही ऐसा था कि हम लोग इधर से सीधा एयरपोर्ट जा रहा है. एयरपोर्ट जाने के लिए एक ही बार में रेडी होकर निकलना था, तो इसलिए वो भाई जीन्स एंड नॉर्मल टी शर्ट. इनिशियल प्लान वॉज कि हम लोग अर्ली मॉर्निंग आएंगे बीच में एंड देन विल लाइक गो बैक टू द होटल एंड देन गेट रेडी फॉर द एयरपोर्ट एंड देन लीव. बट वो हो नहीं पाया बिकॉज मॉर्निंग में इतना ज़्यादा बारिश था कि हम लोग निकल ही नहीं पाए. रेन वॉज लिटिल लेस दैन मॉर्निंग, सो हम लोग सोचे कि बीच में आ जाए थोड़ी देर के लिए 5-10 minutes. विल सी द बीच एंड देन विल हैव समथिंग फॉर लंच एंड देन लीव फॉर द एयरपोर्ट डायरेक्टली.
Overall, it was a very 50-50 experience. We didn't know actually that it was going to rain so much in Da Nang, otherwise we wouldn't have booked so many activities in advance. I'm pretty sure this city looks amazing when it's in a better weather, but it was a negligence on our part that we didn't know any better. So
एक्चुअली टाइफून हुआ है बोल के इतना बारिश हो रहा है, नहीं तो इतना बारिश नहीं होता. एंड वी डिडंट नो दैट टाइफून होगा, सो वी कुडंट हैव प्रेडिक्टेड दैट.
it was we missed out on so many opportunities in Da Nang because of this weather. Definitely coming back again when we make a different itinerary so that we cover everything in Vietnam. We reached our Airbnb. Now we're waiting for the cab to the airport. We'll probably reach around tonight around 9ish, 9:30ish. Hopefully we'll have a better time at Ho Chi Minh.
For Ho Chi Minh, we are there just for one day. We have 2 activities planned for the day. One is Saigon Sky Deck, and the other is a Meta Art Show, which I guess we will be enjoying a lot. And we have a early flight after midnight that day, so we'll be flying back to Kolkata. And all our activities are booked from Klook. So we'll give the details in the description of the video, or we'll make a separate video of how we booked things and from where we booked the things.
Later.
Done with the security check. Now our flight is in 1 hour. Just we'll roam around the airport till then. It's very, very trippy.